Hey friends, I just wanted to shoot a quick video to let you know we are about to go pick up our little son Emmett. He's born through surrogacy in Georgia, which is over by Ukraine and Armenia, that area, Russia. So we started out by hiring 12 private assistants in different countries around the world, and we had them go to clinics and check them out for us and make sure they were legitimate. And we then broke it down by price and like different criteria, and we have a whole spreadsheet about it. And then we decided on we narrowed it down to about 3 different countries. We did Nigeria, Ukraine, and Georgia. We didn't like, Mexico is obviously the closest to us, being in Arizona right now, but we did not like the fact that the father would be listed as the father, but the mother would have to adopt her own baby, meaning me. I would have to adopt my child, even though biologically it was mine. So yeah, we decided not to go to Mexico. We decided at first to go to Nigeria, but then the equipment in Nigeria was not really up to date, and we ended up, long story short, losing all 4 embryos in Nigeria. We also used a company to ship them to Nigeria, and that company ended up losing our embryos for a while, for a time, and didn't know where they were, and they were x-rayed, and we believe that that is what destroyed the embryos before we could use them. But we ended up using them because we weren't sure, and then anyway, it didn't turn out. So I would not recommend Nigeria. It's a little bit behind as far as equipment and just the processes. So we then shipped the rest of our embryos. We ended up with 10, and we shipped 6, the rest of them, to Georgia, where we found a agency called New Life, and we proceeded to work with New Life. They have a YouTube channel, and in fact, they shot a video with us last time we were there because we've had twins with them, and they were great. I'm not using this video as an advertisement for them. They're not paying me anything. I just wanted to tell you, like, our experience in Georgia was really great. The people are nice, very helpful. It was, I would probably next time do my embryos, like harvest my eggs and stuff in Georgia instead of here in Arizona, because the paperwork to have Georgia accept the embryos is so extensive. It took us a year to complete, and a lot of documentation. So I would just get it all done in Georgia. And it's a lot cheaper also, because it's like $6,000 in Georgia to do it, whereas we paid about $35,000 here to get those 10 embryos. So yeah, so we went to Georgia. We've had twins. That was last year. They're now, well, it was 2 years ago. Anyway, they're now 18 months old. So we're about to go pick up we did our last 2 embryos, and 1 turned out. So we're about to go pick up a little boy named Emmett. We're going to name him Emmett. He's being born beginning of May, so we're super excited, and we're going to take you all along with us so you can see the hospital, you can see Georgia, you can just come along the journey with us. It's a unique journey and an emotional one. And if you've been through it, you know how emotional it is. And it's hard to have your baby growing, let alone in somebody else, but it's hard enough to have your baby growing very, very far away. It's about I don't know, when we went last time, it was about 30 hours in flight to get to Georgia. So we're leaving a little bit early so that we can make sure that we're there for the birth, because that's something that's really important. He needs to be there to immediately have the baby and start bonding with our baby. So as you can tell, we're excited and we're a little bit emotional about it, but it will be wonderful, and we are excited to add to our family. So we hope you guys come along, and if you have any more questions, you'd like us to do a longer video, maybe with my husband also, so that he was very involved in the process, and he's the one that did a lot of the research. We can sit down and try to film that for you. Just let me know in the comments below. But anyway, so in a couple weeks we're leaving, and we're also going from there, and we're taking our new baby and all of our kids, and we're moving to China from Arizona. So we're going to take you along with us on that too, and hopefully you'll enjoy our Chinese videos and our China videos, showing you what it's like to be a family of, we will be 6 with the new baby in China and setting up our life there. So anyway, we hope you come along, and it's going to be an adventure.